Gangtivity world, baby.
Yeah, 2005 don't get no better. Gangtivity, can you hear it?
G-Dot.
Take over.
Ooh.
Still at your girl crib.
Ooh.
Canada, I get them racks in. I get them racks in. Yeah. I get them racks in. 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 Canada, I get them racks in. Canada, I get them racks in. 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 I get the racks in. No time for relaxing. My niggas eating good. These niggas fasting. I keep a shooter with me. He a assassin. I get the racks in. I get the racks in. I get the racks in it. Starting on accident. The niggas that hated the most. Give them my ass to kiss. I get the racks in. I get the racks in. Nigga, I'm racked out. Now with my ad lib. Nigga, this real life. This ain't no catfish. Can't do no regular hoe. No, I need a bad bitch. Nothing ain't regular though. When you got a bad bitch, my niggas out of control. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up.
Welcome back, guys. MyWBCR.com. It is Shaysyss Radio. 2 S's at the end, not 1. And we are here today with Gangtivity.
You did. Gangtivity in the building.
G-Dot.
So I'm gonna let y'all all introduce yourselves real quick.
It's your boy Ben Vito 5K. Don't forget the 5K, you did.
It's the boy Fleego, L Fleego.
It's the boy Mitch Leader, a.k.a. at your girl crib, you know what I'm saying?
Gangtivity.
So, we're gonna get into it, guys. I know people probably ask you this question all the time. How did you create this name Gangtivity and why?
Gangtivity, we was just making a new movement, a new collective, a new energy wave coming out of Brooklyn, Flatbush. I mean, it was Gang Group before Gangtivity, so GGX, yeah. So it's like we was just forming a new wave, a new energy to just pull everybody together and just get everybody on the same time and pop it off for the city on some new shit. For me.
And it just came up with Gangtivity. It's like everything I want.
Okay. So you actually answered my next question because I was going to say, what does it stand for? But I know that in your bio, it does talk about how you guys are trying to do a positive movement.
Yeah.
What is this positive movement that you guys are trying to create, or if not, just expand on?
So Gangtivity really is a collective of individuals moving as one towards the achievement of desire. So it's like, I mean, it's all about positivity and growth. All us sitting in this room right here, this is Gangtivity. When you go to a class and you're chilling with your friends and y'all getting together doing y'all work at, that's Gangtivity. Y'all go to a club, that's Gangtivity. So it's all about positivity. There's no negativity in it. You feel me? So that's the positive part about it. Just keep on acquiring, breaking new barriers, and just reaching new levels, and just keep it going together as one. You feel me? A bunch of different people.
Got you. Okay. Mitch, do you have anything to say?
Minority.
Got you.
That's it. We just here for the minority. That's it.
All right. So one question I did want to ask you guys, and I asked this before to Shabak a little bit. The whole situation that's going on now with Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah. Nipsey Hussle.
Yes, rest in peace. Since you guys are trying to talk about like the positive movement, and it was something that he kind of was interested into as well, like helping the youth, stuff like that. I wanted to know you guys' views on this, and how do you plan on like expanding it, or even trying to like make it yours more?
Yeah, that's how we do.
I'm sorry, I didn't really get the question. So you can repeat it.
So how do you guys? Should I start from the beginning?
Nah, we just about to start right now.
Okay, so I wanted to know, how do you guys feel about the whole situation with the Nipsey Hussle situation, and because you guys are trying to do a positive movement like he was, how do you guys plan on changing the game, basically?
He basically set a lot of the steps out there, like gave us the blueprint. Like he showed the blueprint and told us like a lot of things that we have to do. I mean, I feel like just the negative energy that was around, like the guy, whoever did it, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak too much on it, but
right.
I feel like that's like a street thing, you know? When you're in the street, certain things, you just gotta like know when to not be here, if that makes any sense. You know, it's hard to leave the streets because we grow up out here, so we love it regardless of what goes on out here. So it's hard to like just leave the streets and don't come back.
Right.
But I mean, it's like learning experiences. All I could do is look at his life and learn from the mistakes he made. You know what I'm saying? Open up some businesses. Like he left the whole blueprint here. You know what I'm saying? Have your own masters. Make sure you know the business behind what you're doing and all of that. Like he said it the best. RP to Nipsey Hussle.
R.I.P.
Facts.
CIP.
Right. So, in terms of your name, though, back to it, people tend to see gangs as something bad, right? How do you guys feel like you can help make it something good?
All right, look, put it like this. You never heard of nothing negative with Gangtivity. There'd be 1,000 dudes on stage or whatever in the crowd or whatever. Like, we just different.
Yeah, if you ever come out
It's
to
not
a Gangtivity show or like anything that we have is different people from different hoods, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to, as far as the gang culture, you know what I mean? We like, you know, Crips, you know, Bloods, you know what I mean? Folks, all of that. Like, we're like a place, we like the safe place. Gangtivity, you know, the family over there.
Gotcha. So you guys are performing at Culture Fest.
Yeah, movie.
Coming up on April 20th, as we mentioned before. Why did you guys decide to take on this opportunity?
Movie, because if y'all gonna throw anything in New York City, Gangtivity has to be a part of it. You know what I mean? So it's like we had to be here. As soon as they said Culture Fest, and you know what I mean, Funk Flex and all these people on there.
We the best in the game. Best performance. That's it. Like ain't nobody, no
There's
disrespect
no
to anybody out there doing
it
your
would have
thing.
been. It would have looked
We
crazy.
the best.
It would have looked crazy without Gangtivity.
So what should we expect from you guys besides a movie? What should we expect?
A movie. A cinema. You want one during the day before the later on movie?
It's gonna be definitely a turn up. Definitely different from the other acts. There's definitely a lot of dope acts on there, you know what I mean? But we're just gonna be a whole different vibe, whole different feel, you know. We're definitely trying to turn it up to the max, have people rememberable, you know what I mean?
So do you feel like Culture Fest is needed within New York City?
Definitely.
And
Facts.
why?
Every platform that's making the unheard voices in the city get their time to shine and put you in front of opportunity and people of importance that's holding the keys to the gate of this industry. That's always a plus.
Yeah.
They shut the Culture Fest, whatever fest they do in Williamsburg, everything. So shout out to the whole Culture Fest for this, because this is definitely a great
This is
move.
real big.
That's another reason why we was part of it too. You feel me?
Because if you really look at it, like the names on it, a lot of these names probably don't have to be on the show or do the show. So it's always good for the culture
Facts.
and music. And as far as like new artists that haven't been able to perform in front of big crowds and all of that, so you know what I mean? So it's dope. It's a dope experience. I appreciate it.
And it's on 420.
Then we gonna get high.
They supposed to legalize it this year. So
Yeah, legalize it.
I think they are, right?
Legalize it.
recreational use only
Please.
though.
So this is a random question, just for I want to know personally. Even with Culture Fest, they talked about bringing in like clothing lines. Now you guys have a very distinct sense of style. I feel like is there gonna be a Gangtivity clothing line soon?
We got merch
Definitely.
out.
We
Merch
right
is
now
booming.
we booming with the merch, hats. You know what I mean? Shirts, hoodies.
Okay, where can we find that?
On the website, Gangtivity.world, you just go into the merch tab, Gangtivity.world/merch. It's gonna pop right on up. You go on the Gangtivity merch page. You can even scroll down our page sometime and see us posting it, whatnot. But the Gangtivity merch page is exactly where you can find everything.
Definitely.
Okay, so what's next with Gangtivity after Culture Fest?
More music, more shows. We're gonna keep breaking barriers. We're gonna keep pushing it to the next level every single chance and every moment we get.
Bigger interviews.
Yeah.
Everything big.
Independently too, we still independent. You feel me?
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm
Definitely.
looking forward to see you guys at Culture Fest. We are giving away 2 free tickets on WBCR. So make sure you call in 718-951-4444 or check us out on Instagram at MyWBCR to see how to win this giveaway. And Gangtivity, what y'all gotta say? Drop your social handles. Any last words?
G.gang, Gangtivity.world.
G.G.G.G.
Gangtivity.world. You know what I mean?
You'll find
Gangtivity.world.
all of us.
You know we
The
rocking.
website, Gangtivity.world, Instagram, everything, and merch going popping crazy.
2005.
And y'all, this has been Shaysayss, 2 S's not 1. Make sure you catch us every Tuesday, 6 to 7 at mywbcr.com.
You said the whole college could hear us, right?
Yes.
Dan Vito was in the building, ladies.
Yo.
Dan Vito was in the building.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to be running for the ticket soon because of that.
Yeah. Mitch got on a blue coat.
Flegos.
I I know what you want, bro. Count it up, ayy. I get them racks in, count it up. I get them racks in, count it up. I get them racks in, I get them racks in, I get them racks in, I get them racks